السلام عليكم جميعا. Here's my friend Ms Saunders. She's a Muslim here and she's a professor at Tugelo College too.
Yes.
Thank you for this video. هنكمل فيديوز بتاعت الانجليش idioms. طبعا معانا English native speaker ف she's gonna explain some of them for us. Okay? You ready?
Ready.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, let's start with the first one. The first, let's say when I say, call it a tie.
Call it a tie.
Yeah.
Call it a tie means that both people have done the same thing. Even so, if it's a race, if it's a competition, they both have produced the same. They both run the same speed. It's even.
It's like we say even Steven.
Even Steven.
Even Steven. متعادلين. Call it a tie. حتى في البينج بونج, some people say to me when it's 2-2, 3-2.
Yes.
They say call it a tie.
Call it a tie. Yes.
They say 2 tie, 3 tie. 3 tie means 3-3. يعني تعادل 3-3. Okay, next one. When I say it's sprinkling the air, the rain, the rain is sprinkling. What do you mean by sprinkling?
Spring cleaning. Oh, sprinkling. Sprinkling.
Pardon my English.
Right. Sprinkling. Sprinkling is when you have a hose with water and the water comes out very much like rain. So that's sprinkling. Or when the rain is light, not coming down hard and fast, that's
very
sprinkling. Very, very light.
We call it in Arabic بتدمع.
Okay. Not like fog, not like mist, but just light rain. It's sprinkling.
Sprinkling يعني بتمطر خفيف جدا بالدمع. Quick study. When I say you are quick study. Remember when I say
yes.
quick student?
Right.
So quick.
Study.
Yeah.
A quick study is someone who picks up on lessons very quickly. They learn very fast. Yes.
Brilliant student.
Brilliant, usually.
Smart
yes.
student.
Smart student. You don't have to go over things with them many times. Yeah.
And I was arguing with her. It should be quick student. Quick student, طالب سريع الفهم كده. But she said no. Quick study. You are a quick study if you are brilliant.
Yes.
Okay, next one is when I give you the benefit of doubt.
Yes. Benefit of doubt. That's when you are trusting someone to do the right thing. You're not going to ask them for proof. You're just going to trust that they're going to do the right thing.
So when you give someone the benefit of doubt, because actually I misunderstood this and I كنت فاكر benefit means something good, of doubt, you shook. So when I give someone benefit of doubt, it's like doubting him.
No, it's the opposite of that. It's saying, I'm not going to doubt you.
Yeah.
The benefit is the good part, and it's saying, I'm not going to doubt you, so that's the good.
Oh, that's good. I misunderstood this part.
Right.
So it's something good.
Yes.
To give someone the benefit of doubt. يعني ما تشكش فيه. لأن أنا كنت فاهمها قبل كده غلط إن إحنا نشك في واحد. Benefit of doubt. زي أحسنوا الظن بالناس. Okay, next one is labor of love.
Labor of love is hard work, but it's hard work that you do because you love the work. So I explained to Hossam, when a mother or when a woman is about to deliver her baby. Deliver
her baby means to give birth.
To give birth.
Because the word deliver is not that popular in Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah.
To give birth. To give birth to her baby. The labor she goes through, or what do you call that?
ولادة.
The wilada is the period of time between when she first has the pain and then when the baby comes out?
I don't know the exact terms for that, but
okay, we call it labor here. We call it labor.
It's like delivery.
Right.
But
the delivery is actually when the baby comes out. That's that point of it. Yeah. The point before that is the labor, the work of pushing the baby down and out.
Yeah. So the process starts with labor,
Right.
pregnancy, labor, delivery.
Right. But it can relate to when you say labor of love, it could be that, let's say, I'm working in my art studio and I'm
Oh, of
working
course.
for a long time and I haven't eaten, and my friend says to me, you know, you have to stop and eat, and I say, no, don't worry, this is a labor of love.
I forgot to tell you that here is Saunders. She is an artist. These are her works, some of her works. She got many nice works. This
Yeah.
one, mashallah. And this is her handwriting. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And this Surah Al-Qadr. Is this your handwriting?
No, that's not mine.
That's not yours.
That's not mine.
But she has
this is
one
mine.
as beautiful as this, if not much better. Did you take it from here?
No, I have them over there.
Do you mind if we...
No, I'll get them. Just want to make sure I get the right one. This one is newer and one is old.
She likes calligraphy very much. Calligraphy يعني فن الكتابة خط الإيد. She likes calligraphy. What's the noun of calligraphy? Someone who writes calligraphy is called calligraphist or
Calligrapher.
calligrapher.
Right.
Calligrapher.
So, there we
Oh, mashallah. Okay, can we show it to
Yeah.
our friends?
are. Yeah.
mashallah. This is her handwriting. ده خط ده هي يعني ايه she oh I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. Okay.
So mashallah يعني I know most of us يعني معظمنا خطه مش كده يعني.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, sorry for this mess.
That's all right. I just hope it came out.
Okay, you just said the word oops.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oops.
Yeah. Oops. When something is correct, oops. Really?
Oh.
O-O-P-S.
O-O-P-S.
Oops. Yeah.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
We say oops.
Oops. That's what. Oh, when something falls or something like
Right,
that.
a little mistake, just, you know, a tiny mistake.
Oops.
Oops,
Okay.
we say. It's an expression that means, oops, I didn't mean to make that.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Oops. Okay, next one is under the belt. To keep something under the belt. Belt اللي هو الحزام. To keep something under the belt means
To keep a secret. To keep a secret.
secret.
Yeah.
To keep it
A
secret.
secret, yeah.
And guaranteed thing. To make sure it's in your pocket.
Now you confuse me. To make sure that the secret is in your pocket?
No, I'm not talking about a secret. I'm talking about something else. It's like when you make sure something is done, you are sure about that, and you guarantee that it's well done.
Okay, yes.
Can it be like that?
Under the belt?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
I
Okay.
don't think so.
So under the belt means to keep a
A
secret.
secret.
Yeah,
Keep it under your belt. Keep it, you know,
Mhm.
keep it
Under-
quiet.
Keep it quiet.
Quiet.
يعني اكتم السر. Keep under the belt.
Right. And you know, idioms change in the United States. Sometimes they shift a little bit in meaning from region to region.
Mhm.
So in the South, they may mean something. In the West,
North.
they mean
Oh, yeah.
something else. In the North, in
Mhm.
the East. So they shift in meaning a bit. So.
Mhm. طبعا أمريكا ما شاء الله يعني a very large country.
Yes.
Mhm.
Very large.
Alhamdulillah. I think Texas is much bigger than Egypt.
I think so. I think so. Yes.
Texas
It's
لوحدها
a
أكبر من
big
مصر.
state.
Yeah, it's a very
very
big state.
state.
Okay, next one is when I say the money is coming by ear.
The money is coming by
Ear?
ear. I haven't heard that one.
Okay, it's something
Oh,
like that.
the
When
one
you
with
told me-
coming out of your ear.
Okay, come out of your ear.
Yes.
So when I say it should be money.
Money's. You've got money coming out of your ears.
Okay, so money is coming out of your ears. الفلوس طالعة من ودانك يعني. What does this mean?
It means you have a lot of money.
Alhamdulillah.
It means you have much money. You have a lot of money. You've come into wealth, you know, quickly, and it's abundant.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, like I'm doing now.
Right.
Alhamdulillah, thank you God. Okay, so when I say money's coming out of the air, يعني فلوس نازلة بترف عليك. Okay, next one is iron fire. fire.
Irons in
Something
the
like that.
fire. Okay.
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 You call it iron.
You have a lot of irons in the fire.
You have a lot of irons
Irons in the fire.
in the fire. Okay, explain this to us, please.
Okay, so this means you've got many things happening all at the same time. If you have a lot of either jobs going on, or it could be just a variety of things. So, you know, maybe your wife is having a baby. You just started a new job. You just moved into a new apartment. You just your other child just started school. You know, it's just a lot of things going on at one time. You have a lot of irons in the fire. It means you're very busy.
You're very busy. A lot of irons in the fire. Okay. زي لما نحط الحديد كده عندنا ايه تلاقي الحداد the blacksmith the example you explained to me.
Right.
الحداد دايما تلاقيه بيسخن الحديد كده عشان يبقى flexible يقدر ان هو يشكله فطبعا لازم يشكله بسرعة. ف this means he has to do it very quickly.
Yes.
Okay, this next one is just come yesterday, the stud finder. I have experience with this.
Okay.
Stud finder.
Right.
Stud means okay في الأول stud finder ده جهاز كده بتحطه على طبعا معظم البيوت هنا خشب فبتحطه كده على هنا يقول لك هنا في خشب هنا في بريكس طوب ستاد فايندر بيقول لك المكان اللي فيه الخشب فين عشان لو انت هتدق مسمار ولا حاجه فتبقى عارف ان هنا في خشب تدق مسمار هنا وهكذا. كلمه ستاد برضو بتيجي مع الاحصنه اللي هو الصوت اللي بيعمله الحصان. Okay, I was thinking about the machine that
Right.
yes,
So
yesterday.
the stud finder is a tool that helps you find the wooden beams in the wall. And what it does is it actually tunes into where the nails are. That's what it senses. It senses the metal in the nails that are holding the stud in place. That's what a stud finder that's how it works. It locates based on the metal, but it's so that you can find the beam so that when you want to hang a painting or when you want to hang a shelf, you're going to put the nail into the wood as opposed to the plaster.
In the right place.
Right, in the right place.
Okay. Next one when I say the cost التكلفة is on the house. The cost is on the house. لما تروح مثلا تدفع الانشورنس او تدفع اي بيل فاتوره فالراجل يقول لك the cost is on the house.
Right.
I love this sentence. I wish someone says to me.
Yes, so the cost is on the house means that it's not going to cost you anything. It means that the proprietor or the owner is going to pay for it.
على حسب المحل. The operator.
The operator, the proprietor, the owner of the
What
establishment.
is the other word? Operator or?
I said proprietor, owner.
How is spell proprietor?
P-R-O-P.
B or P?
P.
P-R-O.
P-R-I.
P. P. Another.
P. Another P. R-I. Proprietor.
Oh, it's from property?
Yeah, from property. The owner of the property. So property is the root word.
Yeah.
Proprietor. So, yeah, they own the establishment. Usually it's a restaurant or some place where they have beverages where you go. It may be coffee. But the owner has to give that permission. Only the owner or the manager can give that permission to say that they're going to assume the cost that you don't have to pay for it. Sometimes it happens if there's a mistake. If they make a mistake or you didn't get the best service but they want you to come back, they say, don't worry about this, it's on the house.
It's on the house. So proprietor, I think there is E after P?
Probably. Proprietor.
Yeah. Property, proprietor.
Proprietor. My spelling is not that.
It's okay. You're doing good.
I'm an artist.
She is, mashallah. She is a very nice artist. Okay, next one is stepping stone. Step stone. Stepping stone دي اللي هي الحجر هم عندهم هنا الجراس كتير قوي فلما في حته كده في الباك يارد يحطوا فيها ايه ستونز كده عشان يمشي عليها ما يمشيش في الطينه لما الدنيا بتمطر هنا. but stepping stone has another meaning,
Right.
another idiom. So
Right.
what's that? Stepping stone.
Well, first I do want to say that the stepping stones usually are big, as large as a foot, you know.
Mhm.
So they're pretty big stones, right? But stepping stones mean different levels of success or evolution or transition. It means something. There's a sequence, and a stepping stone moves you along that sequence, hopefully to someplace better. This is a stepping stone to something better. This is a
Something
move or some or
something helps you to move from point A to
point B. Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
It's like a means to an end.
It is like a means to an end.
A means to an end. وسيلة للغاية يعني something helps you to move to the next step. حاجة بتساعدك انك تروح للنقطة
Right.
اللي بعدها.
Right. Like elementary education is a stepping stone to higher education.
Mhm.
It's not the end. It's not the very beginning. It's somewhere in the middle, but it's a stepping stone you have to take. You may have high school between that. That would be the next stepping stone after elementary education.
اوكي وسيلة بتساعدك تروح للنكست ستيج المرحلة اللي بعدها. اوكي next one still in the pink. الاكزامبل ده او الايديوم ده انا قبل كده شرحته. انا سالت اتنين من ميسيسيبي هنا فما عرفوش. Miss N is from Chicago basically.
Yeah.
She got, I think she knew it. So still in the pink means
To be in good health.
pinky bamba. To be in good health.
Right.
صحتك تبقى تمام.
Still in the pink.
Still in the pink.
But
To
if
be-
it's a reference to meat, the meat is pink, which you talked about before.
Yeah.
Then it's undercooked or raw.
Yeah. Raw. Raw means نية.
Not cooked.
R-E-W.
R-A-W. Not cooked.
Not cut. لحمة نية. Raw meat.
Right.
All right. Next one is swing by.
Okay.
swing اللي هي مرجحة. احنا كنا سايقين العربية وهندخل يمين كده فقالت let's swing by here. Swing by means
Being stopped by, to visit.
stop by or visit. Swing by. Okay. All right. Head out. Oh, this one too is.
Yes.
Let's head out.
Let's head out.
What's head out?
Means we're getting ready to leave. We're
Mhm.
going to depart. Let's head out.
Mm.
Don't ask me where these idioms come from.
They're like.
Head out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Another head
Right.
out. I think we have another phrasal verb with head, like head to. When I say let's head to North Park Mall.
Right. Excellent.
Let's go there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Head to.
Head suggested direction and that we're going. Movement. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Head to. Under the belt, we just said it to keep it secret. Okay, when I say I'm gonna get a whiz, it means a nap. W-H.
No.
I watched it in the movie and he was so tired and he said I'm gonna get a whiz.
I'm gonna get a whiz.
Is it on the north, I think? Might be.
Whiz. See, whiz has another meaning, but they would say take a whiz. Now, I'm trying to think what that might have been instead, because taking a whiz is going to the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Uh,
if he said, I'm going to go take a whiz,
Oh.
it's
Okay, so.
never mind.
Okay. Take a
A
whiz.
whiz.
W-H-I-Z.
To do number one.
Okay.
You know number one?
To do number one?
Number one.
What's that?
This is what we say with children, you know. So number one is to urinate.
Mm-hmm.
That's whiz, because it whizzes out, especially with boys, you know.
Yeah.
Whiz. So.
To do number one.
Yes.
To call. To answer the. We call it
Call
in
it
Arabic.
nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call on nature.
Yes.
Call on nature. نداء الطبيعة. Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Next one.
Yeah, because I don't know a nap.
Mhm. Oh, I think he was in front of the door when he said that in the movie. So I what came to mind, he's gonna.
Okay,
Take
when
a
he
nap.
was in front of the bathroom.
No, it
Oh.
was not clear if it's
Okay,
bathroom or
okay,
bedroom.
Okay, okay.
You got bits and pieces going on. You have ups and downs.
Got bits and pieces going on. Well, bits and pieces usually just refers to, but you're working on something, but you don't have everything you need in order to complete what you're doing. So
You got
that's
some
the
troubles,
bits and pieces, yeah. So there may be some troubles or some.
ups and downs.
It's less ups and downs, but more just you don't have everything you need to do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
got
dealing with bits and pieces.
distracted.
Right. Well, I just don't have everything I need. You know,
Mhm.
it's like if the carpenter who needs to put up a picture.
Mm-hmm.
He has the picture. He has the hammer. He has no nails.
Yeah.
He has no stud finder. Okay, so he's only got bits and pieces. He's got some of the things he needs, but not everything.
Not everything.
Yeah,
Bits
so he can't
and
really.
pieces going
It
on.
means you're not going to really be able to finish what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. I think the last one is ده انا شفته في اعلان تروبيكانا جوز مكتوب كده ايه feel like a billion.
Right. So a billionaire or feel like a billion means you feel rich, and usually we think that rich people feel good even though they really don't.
Feel like a billion.
Feel
So
like
billion
a-
here means like billionaire.
Billionaire, right.
Billionaire.
Right. Or if it just, yeah. It means you feel healthy, you feel great.
Mm-hmm. Feel like a billion.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm almost done with escape, the last one. When I say his name is escaping me,
Yes.
or this, you said his name.
It's escaping me.
Escape يعني يهرب. Escaping me means غايب عن بالي. Yeah. His name or اسمها ايه أو he.
I
it's
can't
escaping
remember
me.
it right now. It's just, I know it, but I can't call it forward. I can't think of what it is, so it's escaping me.
All right, I'm done. I remember something. She was telling me about the 4 kinds of risks. Remember them?
Oh yes, he was in
4 أنواع ال risks. حاجة خطرة تعملها. Okay, I'd like you to share this with my friends.
Okay,
too.
so there are 4 kinds of risk. There's the risk you have to take, the risk you don't have to take, the risk you
Cannot afford to take.
cannot afford to take, and then the risk you cannot afford not to take. Those are the 4 kinds of risk.
I'd like to give example for each one.
No, you give the example. Well, the risk you have to take would be, let's say, your child is in the house and the house is burned down. You have to take the risk to go in to save the child, right?
You cannot.
You cannot not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then the next one was the risk you have to take, the risk you don't have to take. So let's say you have amusement parks.
Amusement
Parks where
we
they
have
roller coasters, right?
ملاهي amusement
Right.
park ملاهي.
Right. So there's the roller coaster, and you're afraid of going on the roller coaster, and so you can choose not to go. That's a risk you don't have to take.
Yeah.
You know? So that's a risk you don't have to take. So then there's the risk you can't afford to take. So the risk you can't afford to take is a risk that maybe it requires money.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it requires that you compromise your ethics or values, right? So you don't want to compromise your integrity, your values, your beliefs.
Your values.
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 Yeah.
Right.
قيم. Mm-hmm.
So that's a risk you can't afford to take. So if Allah tells us that we should not
drink
if
wine,
we should not drink
liquor.
wine. Yeah, if we should not drink wine. So, because we believe in Allah,
This is the word of
Allah,
liquor.
Qur, yes.
Qur.
O-R.
Actually, this word is not popular in Egypt at all.
Okay, all right.
Liquor يعني wine, خمرة.
All right.
Mhm.
So, you know, to then do it would be a risk. I mean, it's a risk you can't afford to take. Do you really want to risk your soul by just having a drink? No, it's silly, you know.
Yeah.
So then the risk you can't afford not to take is, for instance, when you decided to apply to
Fulbright program.
yes,
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
So, you know, there was a risk involved. He knew he might not get it, but
I tried
it
3
was
years.
right. He tried 3 years,
Alhamdulillah.
but he kept trying. It was a risk he couldn't afford not to take because he knew that if he ever got it, it would benefit his family.
Mhm. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Well, alhamdulillah, I'm doing very good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
That
you.
was so great, awesome, with pleasure video. I'm gonna show you some of her works, if you don't mind. And she's very, 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 very quick style. Nice artist. All right, so this one is hers.
Yeah, that has Arabic in it as well. All with regards to the night and the day, the alternation of night and day.
Yeah, له ما سكن في الليل والنهار وهو السميع العليم. Okay.
That's not mine. We
This-
have to
this
go
is not
into
yours?
the studio. Or
Okay,
we can get
let's
the
go to the
one
studio.
behind. Yeah. Are these? I can move the chair around.
احنا هنا ما شاء الله في الاستوديو اهو. Okay, this is mosaic I think.
Glass mosaic, glass on
Yeah.
glass.
موزيك ده بيبقى بيجيبوا ازاز كده حته جنب حته كده بتبقى شغلانه ما يعلم بها الا ربنا. And this is also mosaic. I think all of those are
All
mosaic.
these are glass mosaic.
Mhm. All right. Mhm. Okay. Anything else?
Collage and painting.
Collage. What's collage?
Collage is when you have paper, different pieces of paper that are stuck together. And so this is really mixed media. And that's a painting.
Painting.
That's oil painting.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's another one. We're just giving them a sample. I'm not going to take that work. It would take too long.
I think it's also, these are also.
Yeah, those are. Yeah.
All right.
The light isn't very good in here. Let's see. I don't know if that will help at all.
That's
A
okay.
little bit.
That's rare.
A little bit.
Oh,
Not my
mashallah.
best. Stop showing my mess.
All right. I think this is something you are working on.
Yeah.
I like the one that you draw.
You want to go in there?
Yeah, the one which is about infinity. Remember?
It is shadow on it. Yeah.
Okay, this is in.
Go
Yeah, go on.
This particular piece, which
Can you
right
come here?
now, I can't think of the name of it for some reason. But this is one of two stars of unity. It's based on the Islamic 8-pointed star. So there are 8 points. Anyway.
Yeah.
And the idea is that, well, I asked Hossam to tell me what he saw in it. And amongst the things he saw was he saw an explosion. He saw, you know, these papers coming out. And this is all created with magazine paper. And so, yeah, he got it.
It's like infinity. I said it's like
right.
moving through space. Infinity. It's like infinite movement. Something like that.
By contrast, that one is very open and very, well, we see the geometry of it.
Geometry.
Geometry. That's
Geometry.
Geometry. We see the geometry of it. But it's called freedom space.
Freedom
So
space.
the idea is that if we allow ourselves to truly embrace Islam, that we gain the most freedom space. So,
MashaAllah. How long have you been a Muslim?
30 plus years.
30 plus years, mashallah. She has been a Muslim for 30 plus
Since
years.
1983, whenever that.
1983?
Yeah, that's when I became.
That's before I was born.
That's 30 plus years.
Yeah. Okay, here's one last thing.
Yeah. This
It's
is
almost the same thing, I think.
this is another
magazine.
piece that sorry I don't have the names in front of me, but
It's okay.
this is another piece that I've made with magazine paper. And it speaks to the oneness, that there's all this difference. All the colors represent the variation and the difference in Allah's creation, and yet, it's all one.
It's all the oneness.
Right. And this is another one.
But that?
That one is called decisional. I did that a long time ago, and it's about making choices and decisions. And actually, I did this about maybe 11 years after I became Muslim. So I was very conscious of, having made the choice to be Muslim. So, alhamdulillah. This one, that's not mine. But that was done by an artist her name was Margaret Burroughs, and it's from a photograph of my 5th birthday party.
A photograph of what?
From a photograph of my 5th birthday party.
Oh, mashallah.
So, it represents my birthday party. And I'm one of this is me, this little girl. So I know by the dress. So this piece is called I'm Migration, We're Migration. And it's abstract, obviously. But what I'm trying to speak to here is the fact that, part of the human condition is to migrate, to go where we need to go. Yes. And so, exactly. And so, and I just tried to show that through movement. And I also tried to show how, as we make that movement, we grow. And as we grow, we become more creative, and we become more excited about developing our fullest potential.
All right.
Okay.
This is your own library?
Oh, I have a big library.
Yeah, you do.
Books in this house. Yes.
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Thank you very much for this nice video.
Alhamdulillah.
I hope the audience like it, and please لو عندكم أي أسئلة ولا حاجة ببعتوها على الكومنتس، وإن شاء الله نبقى نردوك عليها. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
All right. You probably need to edit that.